Welcome to Garden Wise Adventures. My name is Malie, and today is another glorious evening, the beginning of June, and it's time for another Plant of the Week video. Now, I live in Utah, zone 6/7, and I love to grow xeric plants and edible plants, all sorts of different kind of plants. Today, we're going to talk about Tanacetum densum, which is partridge feather. It's a recent find of mine that I absolutely love. So let's show you what it looks like. It's actually flowering right now, and talk a little bit about what it takes to grow them. So this is my front yard. I love to have a lot of different colors and textures to go on my property. And right here in the front, we have our partridge feather. Now, it's an absolutely gorgeous plant. It even is a little bit evergreen in the winter. It keeps this color, it keeps the texture, and it doesn't die back and get crispy. These are what the flowers look like. And it has a beautiful little cut leaf. I love the texture of these. The other thing I love about partridge feather is it makes a good little ground cover. It gets about 12 inches tall, but it'll also get 2 feet wide, maybe a little bit wider. And if you plant them densely, you can pretty much cover an area with that gorgeous texture and color. Now, I've seen it at the Conservation Garden Park in Utah during the winter, and it was absolutely gorgeous then. Some winters I have an issue down at the bottom of this hill. It's hard to tell, but this property is on a little bit of a slope, and those are at the bottom of the hill where the water drains. So I have had a little bit of issue with some dieback over the winter, but not a lot. They are hardy from zones 4 through 9, so it's not the cold that's killing them. I think it's the moisture in the soil. They love well-draining areas, and they're very, very water efficient. They don't like heavy wet soils. They need a little bit better draining soils and a little less moisture. They also can take part shade, but they do best in full sun. Mine get the full west exposure, and they do just fine. Now, I'd love to hear if you're able to grow partridge feather in your area and if you've grown it in your yard. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you. If it has been helpful, I hope you like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and go have a wonderful garden adventure.